Hi guys, it's me, Michelle, again on my bid of proving to people that I can actually cook. So today I apparently have started this alphabet thing, so I'm going to go on through alphabet to B. And I've decided to make some pumpkin bread. Now I realize that pumpkin starts with P, but B is bread. So we're going with the bread part. Anyway, and obviously it's Halloween. So anyway, I got all my stuff here. You can't really see it, but I got my bowl and I got my eggs and of course the main ingredient, pumpkin. And Mark's handing me a can opener. I'm not sure why I need a can opener because I already got the can open. So anyway, thanks, honey. He's over here laughing. So I went to Miss Betty Crocker again, and for some reason or other it's showing up upside down on the movie theater. I don't know why, but anyway. And I found out that the recipe she had is not going to work for me. So it just so happened that I had another recipe for pumpkin bread that will work for me. And that's what I'm using, even though I have it on top of my Betty Crocker book. So, the first ingredients I need. Oh, honey, would you mind turning on the oven to 350 for me, please?
That's 350 degrees that I'm turning this on to.
Yes, 350. If you choose to take that mission. Anyway. I don't know if you can hear him giggling in the back, but he is.
It's set.
Okay. So the first thing is it says take the eggs, and I need 3 of them. 1, whoop, haha. 1 and 2. Oops, I just got it on the counter. And let's try this again. Whoop. 3. And it says to beat them in a large mixing bowl. So large mixing bowl and beating. So here I go, and I'm going to mix it on the up. Honey,
Yeah.
honey, I got technical difficulties. Would you plug this in for me? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So here's Mark. Oop, wait.
Hello.
Mark plugging in for me. Try this again. Honey.
There we go.
All right. We got it.
We got to plug in.
Aha! Wah!
Make sure that your beaters are in the right slots.
Well, like he said, make sure your beaters are in the right spot, and which this one is, and I don't know what's going on here, but anyway, okay, so let's try this again. Aha! So now we got this beating. The next thing is, it says to stir in my sugar. Now, I already measured my sugar out, and it said to have 2 cups of sugar. So in goes my sugar. And I mix that in. Okay, take a little taste. Nothing like plain sugar and eggs. The next thing they need to put in is my canned pumpkin. Now, the recipe actually calls for a 15-ounce can. This happens to be a 30-ounce can. See there? 30 ounces. So, 15 divided by 2 is... No, wait a minute. This is why I'm in algebra class and not good in math. Okay, so let's try this again. 30 divided by 2, right, is 15, so half? Right, okay. So I'm going to pour it in the same cup that I had in here. And I'm just going to figure about what half is. And no. Okay, what do you think, hon?
Yeah, about almost 2 cups would be about right.
Almost about 2 cups. Maybe a little more. Okay. And I'm going to dump that in here. Ooh. Oh, honey, I need a spatula. I forgot to get a
so
spatula.
Nice to have a mark around the house.
He's singing it's a good thing to have a mark around the house. I agree. Anyway, so thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
You're not right.
And you knew that when you married me.
This is true. So anyway, half a can, 15 ounce of pumpkin. Then the next thing it says is the oil. Now, it calls for 1 cup of vegetable oil. That doesn't seem like a lot,
Yeah,
but 1 cup,
now does it say add all of it at one time?
yeah,
Be
yeah,
sure.
yeah, I am.
Okay, let me get you a cup.
I can read, I just can't do math, hon. Okay, so 1 cup, I don't know, I'll just use the same cup. 1 cup of oil,
Okay.
in it goes. Man, that seems like a lot of oil. And, okay, and it says, and vanilla. So, it calls for 2 teaspoons of vanilla. My handy dandy spoons, which you saw in the last video I did. And teaspoon. And more than likely, since I happen to like the flavor of vanilla and things, I'll just probably, if there's enough. We're almost out, actually. So, and you know what? There's just enough. This bottle is now empty. And actually, Mark told me when I started doing this that it probably would be just about right. You're right, honey. Kudos to you. So in the trash that goes.
And
So now,
just a little tip, that is old vanilla that's been in the house for 20 years.
he just told me that, I don't know if you heard him, but he said that that vanilla's been in the house for 20 years. Okay.
So it'll be really good.
In other words, it should be really good flavored. Okay, so I'm going to now mix this up. Real nice. Let's see. Whoops. Okay. I didn't think you could actually hear me talking over this, so that's why I was just dancing for you. So, the next thing is the dry ingredients. Now, for the dry ingredients, it calls for 3 cups of flour. There's the flour, which I pre-measured already. See? Wait. 3 cups. 3. And in it goes. And let's see, a teaspoon of salt. I'm not going to put that much salt in it. First of all, because Mark nor I really need the salt so bad. So I'm going to just put just a little handful in. Maybe another little dash. And calls for 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Now, there is a difference. This is baking powder, and this is baking soda. So, baking soda, and didn't you open this earlier? Yeah. And that calls for 1 teaspoon. Got my spoons again. And if I'm not mistaken, Mark, you can probably tell me this. Isn't baking soda to help rise?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is a rising agent.
Okay, so it is a rising agent, and in it goes. And then 1 teaspoon of the baking powder. So open this up. And by the way, just so between you and me, Mark thinks that it needs to go in the refrigerator. I think it goes in the cabinet. Whatever. Okay?
It's
And
an old family tradition.
2 teaspoons of cinnamon. 2, 1, and a 2. And as I told you before, I like cinnamon.